So sometimes the best way to understand a problem is to consider it in reverse. So today we are going to talk about how to destroy your agency in 7 steps. We are going to build the absolute worst agency imaginable using 7 simple steps so that really, hopefully, you can avoid them in your own agency. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So if I wanted to destroy my business and build the worst agency imaginable, the first thing I would do was have no purpose or passion. What do we represent? What do we believe in? What is our mission? I don't know, and nor does my team or clients. Do we stay late to finish the work for a client, or do we always finish at 4 p.m. no matter what? Step 2 is I would have no vision. Before starting the Nightmare Agency, I didn't sit down and map out my future or the future of my business. I have no idea how much I want to earn or how many hours I want to work per week. Do I want to work remotely? Do I want a team? I have absolutely no vision and cannot set 12-month goals or 3-month goals if I wanted to. It's just like getting started on a road trip with no destination in mind. So let's just drive around aimlessly. Step 3, our clients define what we do. Because I don't know what to do, I let my clients determine what we do. I have no defined services or products. The client defines everything that we do. The client wants a logo. No problem. The client wants us to edit a video. Sure thing. The client wants us to design a brochure. Okay, why not? When we do everything, we are at best okay at those things. Step number 4, we have no niche and no unique selling proposition or differentiator. Because our clients have started to define what we do, we have started to offer more and more services to really more and more sectors or industries, and we are serving everyone. So really, we serve no one. We have no niche, we have no unique selling proposition, and we have become generalists with 0 client avatar. This makes it harder for us to market, harder for us to sell, harder for us to delegate, because every client and every deal is just completely different. The best part is that when we are compared to others in the market, we really just sound exactly the same. Fantastic. Step 5, we are starting to compete on price. Because we have no niche and no unique selling proposition, we become just another agency, which means that there's only one way to win business and define ourselves, the price point. So we start to drop our prices, and lower prices means we can't hire a quality team, so our standard drops. So we try to rush things, and because we don't have the team to get the job done right, we have to cut corners. And so we have less recurring clients, we have less referrals, and therefore less revenue. Plus, we have lower profit margins, which means we can't reinvest in the business, and well, everyone loses. Lowering prices is truly a vicious cycle. Number 6, let's hire recklessly. Now that I have no idea what I'm doing, no clear vision or goals, and our profit margins are getting smaller and smaller and smaller, I'm getting pulled in every single direction, and I'm stressed out of my mind. So the solution is obvious. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna hire. But who do I need to hire? Well, usually I'd start by making a checklist of red flags or, thinking about the core values and making sure that that person has them. But the agency doesn't have any values itself, so I'll just, skip that step. Now for the role itself. Where do I need help? Is it a graphic designer or a video editor? Well, because I do everything for everyone, it's actually impossible to say because every project is so different. So if I wanted to make things worse for myself, I would actually try to hire somebody, like me, right? Well, why is that a bad thing? Because you have years of experience. The person replacing you also needs to have years of experience as well, which means that if you can find this unicorn, they're going to cost a lot of money. And so there makes those tight profit margins just got a little tighter. Number 7, share really nothing with my team. Now that I've hired my mini-me, I'm gonna make sure that the working environment that we have is absolutely toxic and completely unproductive. So I would set no goals for my employees, and we would never really catch up in any regular meetings. I would never share any revenue figures. I just would make sure that nobody is aligned with the business and how much we are making or where we currently are. Now, these points may seem absurd and a bit over-exaggerated. Unfortunately, I see agency owners making these mistakes over and over and over again. And a lot of the time, they know they're making them, but they are just so caught up with their agency and in their work that they cannot see it until they take a step back and really just kind of clear their head. So just to wrap up all these points, to go through them in really the correct order for all of you creative agency owners out there. 1, create strong values for your agency. Number 2, set the company vision to make it clear for everyone to follow. Number 3 is say no to your clients and define what you offer. 4, find a niche that you're excited about. 5, don't lower your prices. You have to do the work for what it actually costs. 6, hire strategically and slowly. Make sure it is the right person to actually have your agency move forward. 7, be transparent with your team. And really, if you find yourself struggling with one of these issues, sometimes it's just a case of talking the issue out. So if you need help, click on the link below to book a Profitability Accelerator call so that we can help your creative agency grow. Otherwise, check out the playlists below of useful videos that we've put together for agency owners like you.